What's up, everybody? May 10th on a Wednesday. We're dogging it up a pretty good hill right now. They actually call this Hurricane Hill because of the way it's kind of turns and swirls its way up here. But this is actually, I think, one of the highest spots in the county. I mean, look at how far you can see. It's pretty cool up here. You can see this is looking south right here. And it's dark to the south, and most of it's supposed to miss us, but there's a little bit to the west. It's actually supposed to split us, which would be great. I worked last night, the overnight shift, till 6 a.m. and just came out here right away and just figured get myself on a day schedule. I got 5 days off, so especially if it's gonna rain, if we're gonna get rained out, I'll just go home and, you know, sleep for whatever, however long straight hours. But gotta move, huh? So I didn't even bring my GoPro today because since it's gonna rain, or there's a chance of rain, I'm gonna be hot seating so much that it's just one less thing I don't want to keep track of. So I'm gonna go spread urea. We're, you know, probably a half-hour tractor drive, maybe 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes tractor drive from the main farm where we're going, which is kind of a bummer. It's a little on the far side from what we normally do, except for the Otana field. But it's a little on the far side in case we do get rained out. But it's a little sandier out here. It's a lighter ground than the rest of the corn ground's going to be. So if anything's going to go today, it's going to be this. We did get a light rain last night for maybe an hour. So we're gonna get her done here. It's about 7 in the morning right now. I'm on my way out there. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. So I got a spreader full. Should be able to do, I think there's about 70 acres out here, so I'll have about a spreader's worth out here. Go back, park this. The owner, he's got about 5-6 acres of a field they didn't finish last night when that light rain rolled in and just started sticking on the planter. So he's gonna try to finish that if the sun dries that field out a little bit, and then I don't know if I'll get back there first and take the digger out, or if he'll come out with the digger. I'll run back with this thing. Probably run out there with the rock picker, because one of the fields is 10 acres, or 12 acres. It's 12 acres, I think. And the last time we planted, well, last year when we planted beans on it, in 12 acres, I had 10 of those rock picker baskets off of it. So it's a miserable field out here in terms of rocks, but what do you do? At least it's corn. You know, we don't have to get real picky about it, but it's still nice to get them because rocks bust equipment up. So check back with you guys. We'll kind of splice some stuff together again today like this. The camera really doesn't do it justice. I mean, we are up on a hill right now. I'm kind of going against my GPS strictly because I'm trying to take this hill straight on so I don't roll the thing. You know, the carts might be a little top heavy depending on how the fertilizer is shifting around in there. I mean, look at that hill. Do a couple more swats here. I just got that maybe, I don't know, 10 acres over there, and I'm done. I think it's 9 o'clock right now in the morning. And we'll see. Keep on moving. I haven't seen the field cultivator yet. But he must still be over there trying to plant or service the planter or something. I'm not sure. The storm's kind of, it still looks like it's eyeing us down, but then the radio's saying just cloudy all day. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to finish spreading this, and maybe I'll just continue to spread urea all day so that we're set up for for tomorrow and Friday. Or maybe we'll end up working this. I'm not sure yet. We'll keep you posted though for sure. Well, it's 10 a.m. now. By 9 a.m. I had 75 acres spread, so I just drove back. It was like a half hour. Got the planter going, and I didn't know I thought they top dressed this the other day right before they planted it, but they didn't. So I had about 15 acres, I figure, and just emptying it out here on top of the planting. I don't know if you can see the rows there. I'm going kind of just at a slight angle to them because just going down the rows, I've noticed, you know, either you're gonna pack one row all the way, or because you know I'm not the same width as the planter. I'm a little wide. You know, I got a wider spread pattern than the planter width, and also it kind of ridges the dirt like the planter does. You know, there's rows, you kind of pushes up little mounds of dirt. It's floating a lot better going at an angle. Not making as much of an impact on the ground, I guess you could say. So I'm going to empty out the cart here, and I think we're going to go back out to that 75 acres that I spread this morning, and I think we're going to work at least a good 15 acres of it that's always rocky, and then we're going to pick rock, and if the rain misses us, we're going to go for it today, I think. So check back. Not even exaggerating. On the last pass of where I left off, that's when I ran out. It was absolutely perfect amount to finish this field, the top dress it after they planted. So I'll have to get the field cultivator and the rock picker and convoy back out to the field I was at this morning. One of these Yetter fertilizer things got bent. And it's kind of starting to sprinkle, so we're going to bend it back, fill it with seed, fill it with liquid fertilizer, and then see what the rain's going to do before we head out. See this all cottonized? You got to bend her back, fill up.
You got it nice and fiery hot.
It should go easy for you. Easy come somewhere, it's thick stuff.
How much there?
A little, we gotta go more. Hold it right there, see what it does. Yeah, you gotta come a little more. I have to heat it up for you. There's more right there, stop. That's not bad. Take a look at that. See what you think.
Hey, I'm ready to go with it if you are.
Oh, we got it. Straighten out, we went and hooked a come along first to this thing to pull it out, and then we hooked it to the mower to pull it back. And I mean, it's not perfect, but it's back way in a better place than it was, because the way it was bent, it was kind of right where the seed trench was. So wait for it to cool down. We're gonna put all the stuff back on it, fill her full of seed, fill the liquid, and then it's just barely sprinkling, so I think we're gonna go. Oofta. 50 bags. She is plump full. Throw a little graphite in there to help the seeds flow. And then we just got to fill up the liquid tank. Oh, there we go. Pumping some liquid starter in. Just shy of 200. We're probably going to have to take like 850 up there to be sure we got enough. Well, we're going here May 10th still. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. It's still kind of like maybe possibly a light shower going to come through, but this field's so rocky that we figured we'd work it and then at least pull the rocks up so we can work on picking rock in case it does rain, but it's working up beautifully. I got some more highly erodible stuff here that I'm working on. Just kind of right here, so straighten out. Too many things at once, so I'm just kind of leaving that hill for sure, the dip where the water's going to run so the trash can stop it, and then once I'm back up where the water won't be as extreme, I set her back in. So I think he was just telling me, I didn't know this, but the farm guy that I work for here, he just said that he was saying something about 30% coverage of trash residue that you need for highly erodible ground. So, I don't know. There's a lot of trash, a lot of bean trash here. And it's just going to be hard for the planter to get through because I'm kind of leaving some piles where I pick up, where it's not slicing through the stuff. Just help dice those up, do some overlap there, but he's picking some rock. The planter's full of seed and fertilizer, and that fertilizer injector is repaired, and the guy that's gonna run the planter is at work until like 4 o'clock or something, and he's gonna come out here, so we should have a good chunk for him prepared by the time he gets out here. Hopefully the rain holds off or goes around us. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Check back. Having fun if you don't pick rock. Got a pile here, 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 there, there, and I think the rest of them, they were really bad along the side. I just threw them into the weeds as I walked. Oh, there's one way down there. Whew. And it's a very steep hill. The guy, he's pushing trees off in the other field, so hopefully he scoops my piles up. Should park the mulch finisher for a bit because it blew a hose on the rock picker. He got that repaired and now he's back at it, but you can see I got this piece worked. It's a little wet down in here, but I thought the guy with the planter was supposed to be here by now, but oh well. We'll just keep going. That rain for maybe a minute. It's a fast moving skinny shower. Maybe a minute, just enough to get the windows dirty, have the dust stick to the windows. Now we're, you can see, still really powdery. Really powdery, and no clumps. So I think I'm gonna keep going here. Well, it's about 7:30 or no, yeah, it's about 7:45 at night now. We just finished working that 75 acres and picking the rock. It's really rocky, and here comes the planter. I'm gonna try to hold you guys and not hit him at the same time. Cheat around these mailboxes. I had to dip into that field driveway to let each other by. So, tight squeeze. Well, I am exhausted. I've slept about 5 hours in the last 60 hours, and I've been up for over 31 hours straight right now. So, I'm ready to go home. We're dropping off the guy's pickup. He's got a Ford Power Stroke here. Dropping off his pickup so he can plant as late as he wants, and then he'll leave it here and we'll pick up where he left off in the morning. So I don't know if you guys can see it quite yet or not. One second. Full moon, or just about, pretty much a full moon. Glad I am not working my other job. So I think that's gonna be it for the night, guys, and I'm gonna get rested up, get out of the way in case he has to pull out of this field, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.